In this video, you're going to learn how to deploy your web application for free using Vercel. You're going to see how you can link your GitHub repository to Vercel and get your own website URL. So let's get started. In your project, you want to go ahead and open the command prompt and initialize an empty Git repository by saying git init. Like this, you initialize an empty repository. Next, we need to track all of our files and folders and put them in the staging area. We're going to say git add dot to stage all of our files and folders. Don't worry, you can ignore this warning if you got it. Next, what we need to do is do our first commit by saying git commit and -m to give it a message. We're going to say initial commit like this. After that, we need to go to GitHub and create our own repository. On GitHub, you're gonna go ahead and create your own repository, give it whatever name you want, and you should land on this page. We did all of these steps. Now we need to go to the following steps. We need to go ahead and change the name of our master branch to main. So back in my project, I'm gonna copy paste this, and once I execute this, we change the master branch to main. Back at GitHub, we're going to connect to our remote repository by running this command. So like this. Next, we're going to run the last command, which is to push all of the content of our local repository to the remote repository on GitHub. And we wait a few seconds, and this one was successful. Now back at GitHub, we could go ahead and press on code here to load our project, and there it is. Now let's go to Vercel. This is the landing page of Vercel. You want to start by pressing on start deploying like this, and you should end up on some page like this. Now I already have a project for myself, but yours is going to look like something saying continue with your GitHub account. You're going to press on it, and then it will tell you to link your GitHub account with Vercel. For me, I'm going to press on this one right here, and because I want to select my repository, which is my demo application. So after you link to your GitHub account, they will ask you to either select all repositories or only select a repository of your choice. I will go with this option where I will press on this drop down menu and I will choose my demo app, and then I will save my changes, and I should get my demo app right here. Next, what you need to do is press on import like this, and it will take you to the deployment page. You can see that this is the name of your app. This is the framework that you use. Vercel will detect it by default. Mine is Vite because I created my app using Vite. And right here, you're going to see environment variables. Now, if you have any sort of environment variables like an API key with a value, make sure to put them right here. Because if you don't put them, well, the deployment will not work. So make sure any environment variables you have in your project to put them in this area. I don't have any environment projects for this project. I'm going to go ahead and deploy. And as you can see, our app was deployed by Vercel. Go ahead and press on continue to dashboard. It will take you to this page. You can press on visit to visit your website, or you can press on this link right here. I will press on it, and as you can see, it will open up my website. And this link right here is actually the link of your website. It is usable, it is public for anyone to access. So this will be your custom domain or the domain given by Vercel. Now, of course, you can go ahead and give it a custom domain. You can go ahead and see it on deployment, or no, excuse me, you need to go to the settings and you can scroll down on domains, and then you can press on add existing or buy. Now, if you already have a domain that you bought from, for example, Namecheap or GoDaddy, you can go ahead and press on add existing and you can go ahead and add it. Otherwise, you can stay with the default domain given by Vercel. Other than that, you can go ahead and see all of your deployments. You can go to the analytics to see how many visitors visited your website, the page views, and so on. So these are some free analytics that Vercel gives you. Now, on top of this, what really is a cool feature about this is the auto deployment. Meaning, if I go to my project right here and I decide to, well, add, for example, a new line somewhere. So I want to add a line right here. I want to say auto deploy this, anything. Now what I want to do is go back to my command prompt. I'm going to say git add dot to add my change to the staging area. I want to say git commit -m. Let's say added a new line. Next, I'm going to say git push to push all of these changes to my remote repository. Now what I expect is when I go back to Vercel, I want to see these changes automatically. So if I press on this link, right here. Where is it? Auto deploy this. Exactly. So what happened is that when you push new changes into your GitHub account, automatically, because it is linked to Vercel, these changes will automatically update on your website. As you could see right here, this auto deployed. So this is the cool feature of GitHub and Vercel if you use them together. So this is how you can deploy your web application using GitHub and Vercel. Tell me in the comments, what project are you currently working on? Alright, thanks for watching, see you in the next video.